I don't know if it's just me. Merry meet, by the way. I don't know if it's just me, but so there's different countries in all of Puinteyle, and they are very loosely based off our own. I love history and I love mythology, and I love putting it all through this sort of stuff. And so you can really tell when I've named something recently as opposed to when I named it when I was 18. And so if you look at the map in book 8, this is the road from Creast to Mistentine. Now both of those names, Creast and Mistentine, they're very easy to pronounce. They feel a bit European, right? They feel very Western European. They feel very Englishy, that sort of stuff, right? But then the ones that I've named while I was writing or while I was finding my path through this book, we have Eikenmatkal, Heingard Inn, Weidemendeld, Vagafell Forest, and Restofundsjukum. Restofundsjukum, I think it nearly directs very closely to Icelandic, or a I just had Google Translate open for so much of this to get names done and give them some culture. But it means traveler's rest or lost traveler's rest or some respite or something like that. Oh no, sorry, that was Eikenmatkal Heingard Inn. I think that one was Lost Traveler's Respite. One of them is, you can tell when I wrote which when. Don't come at me. I try. That's one of the things that I love to do though. So even if it is just Google Translate, I wanted to give it a good feel. Like these things, all of the names that I write do mean something. And I didn't want them just to be total gobbledygook. I wanted the people of the countries that I'm reflecting in my works to get a little bit of a giggle out of it, to feel a sense of belonging, a sense of appreciation. My whole intention was to help other people feel like they've been transported to a new land. And I spent 8 months working on cruise ships, so I know just enough about the feel of different places. But my goal eventually is to have access to some research grants, go to these places when COVID, finally slows down, and to really absorb myself in the culture, the language, the food, the history, all of it. I really that's my dream. Anyway, merry meet.